Hello friends, welcome to Monday. Another Monday, another beginning of the week, and brand new possibilities with God. Welcome. So today I'm going to talk about storage wars or storage issues. I was watching a program called Storage Wars, and this couple were talking about another guy. If you know this program, people come to the auction of abandoned storage units. And when you buy it, you don't know what you're buying. They give you a chance to look in briefly, and then they auction it off. So you don't know what you're buying. You don't know what's in there. You could be buying a gold mine. You could be buying a bunch of rubbish, but you never know. But anyway, this couple were talking about another guy who had looked into the storage unit and thought, it's all trash, and he walked away. But she said something that has stuck to me. And she said, that guy is only seeing the trash, but I look beyond the trash and I see potential. So let me say it again. That guy is only seeing the trash. And she said, but I look beyond the trash and I see potential. And that rang in my brain. I look beyond the trash and I see potential. And I thought to myself, wow, isn't that what God has done with us? He has looked and he keeps looking beyond the trash and he's seeing potential. It reminds me of Gideon. Remember him? He was threshing under and hiding from everybody so that nobody could see him. And if you go back and read, you'll see that his nation was under attack, and they'll plant and harvest and the enemies will come and take it from them. So they had harvested and he was threshing the wheat underground somewhere, hiding from everybody. Let's read together. We're going to look at Judges 6:12-13. And this is New King James Version. And the angel of the Lord appeared to him being Gideon, and said to him, the Lord is with you, you mighty man of valor. And Gideon said to him, oh my Lord, if the Lord is with us, why has all this happened to us? And where are all his miracles which our fathers told us about, saying, did not the Lord bring us from Egypt? But now the Lord has forsaken us and delivered us into the hands of the Midianites. What did Gideon see? Gideon saw that he was the smallest of the clan. His clan was the smallest clan, and he was the smallest in his clan. So he was the smallest of the smallest. That's what he saw of himself. But what did God see of Gideon? God saw in Gideon potential. He saw a mighty man. He saw a mighty man that has valor. He saw a warrior. He saw a leader of the people. He saw a big man, a strong man, a man that is after his own heart, that can listen to the word of God and go. He saw all that. But what did Gideon see? Smallest of the small. What are you seeing of yourself today that is so vastly different from what God has said about you? So I want you to do an exercise with me. That's the right word. Take a piece of paper and draw 3 columns. In the first column, I want you to title that column, I see myself as. In the second column, title the column, the potential God sees and says about me is or are. Forget grammar. The potential that God sees and says about me is are. That's the second column. And the third column is the scriptures from the Bible supporting what God has said about you. Can you do that? Please do that with me. I've started mine, but I do want you to do that with me. Again, the first column is, and I'll put a picture of what I drew. The first column is, I see myself as. Second column is, the potential that God sees and says about me. And the third column is what supports the potential that God, the Bible verses that support the potential that God says and sees about me. If you do this one exercise, with all sincerity, you will see that your life will never be the same again. Because when you see yourself at something, God counters it, and you have a Bible verse to support it. When you see yourself as something bad again, God counters it, and you have a Bible verse to support it. And when you fill the page or pages, then what do? Go back to the second column and the third column and meditate on those things. Rewrite them, keep them, hold on to them, meditate on those things. I'm telling you, you'll be very different. If you see yourself like Gideon, I'm the smallest of the small, God says, hey, you're a mighty person of valor. That's what I want you to do. Try it out. Write it. Communicate the same with yourself, and you will see your life will never be the same again. Let me know about it. My email address is there. I would love to hear from you. Let me know about it, and I'm excited about what God is going to show you about yourself. This message has been from Him, for you, and for His glory.